She can't take it. It must be won in battle. In order for her to wield the Darksaber again, she would need to defeat you in combat.
When Moff Gideon says this in the season 2 finale of The Mandalorian, I thought, okay, he's just messing with them, trying to create internal strife, until Bo-Katan says,
he's right.
Oh my goodness, wait a second. Is this the same Bo-Katan that accepted it willingly in the season 4 of Star Wars Rebels? It is. So what's going on? What's the difference? And how can we reconcile this contradiction? Well, I think the answer is we don't know what's really gone on in Bo-Katan's life. That's the honest truth. Yes, we do see earlier in Star Wars The Clone Wars, Pre-Vizsla losing it in battle to Darth Maul. And later on, Darth Maul is super happy to just let it go, and Sabine Wren picks it up from Dathomir. He doesn't really care for it anymore. It no longer confers upon him necessarily any power within the broader Mandalorian hierarchy and structure. And I think that's a clue for us, for Bo-Katan, because ultimately, yes, we do see in the 3rd season of Star Wars Rebels that Ursa Wren, Sabine's mother, questions her even wielding and expecting to generate any power or expectation of fealty to her.
Where did you get it?
From Maul.
You won it from him in combat?
Not exactly.
Then you have no claim to it.
Well, I'm holding it. That's a pretty good claim.
Anyone can hold the Darksaber. The trick is keeping it, along with your head.
That's an interesting question, but not necessarily really hard necessarily that's actually the truth, that it really needs to be won in battle. However, what we later see in season 4 is that Sabine Wren then hands it off to none other than, that's right, Bo-Katan, who accepts it, and she has various clans pledging their fealty to her as she wields the Darksaber. Now, what's the difference? I think it could have been whatever happened during the
Night of 1,000 Tears.
Or maybe she was then challenged, whether during that, after that, who knows what has happened in the time that she was in charge on Mandalore, or at least whatever happened from the 4 seasons of Star Wars Rebels until whatever we see now, that there was something that the Empire did to Mandalore and that has messed with Bo-Katan, and she no longer believes that just holding and possessing the Darksaber necessarily confers power to the holder. I think she must have weathered criticism about just possessing it and not having won it in battle, because it was a public display of Sabine Wren giving it to her. So that's my explanation of what has changed. Something happened during the Imperial time, whether it was this assault that happened, whether it was internal criticisms from fellow Mandalorians, that she does need to win it in battle. It's really unclear, and it's something that I hope we get to see a sense of in season 3 of The Mandalorian. All right, well, thank you so much for watching. May the Force be with you, and feel free to subscribe.